Imagine it's the Ice Age. You're huddled around a fire. Beyond the glow sits a 150-pound wolf staring at you like you owe him money. It can bite through bone, hunts in packs, and has been creeping closer every night. Normal response? Spear. Human response? Aw, he looks hungry. We didn't just tolerate wolves. We invited them in, fed them, and eventually let them sleep near our babies. Somewhere, evolution is still laughing at us. The cute version says some brave caveman found an orphaned wolf pup, raised it, and boom, Labrador. Heartwarming, probably fake. Nobody left a diary titled Day 17. Fluffy stopped trying to eat Greg's face. Progress. This was a slow, messy, multi-generational situationship long before anyone understood what they were doing. 2. The dogs that appear too late. The oldest dogs we can clearly identify are already 14,000 to 16,000 years old and scattered from Turkey to Britain. They were already traveling with different human groups. By the time dogs show up clearly in the archaeological record, the project was well underway. It's like finding an iPhone in a pyramid and wondering how long they'd been hiding the good stuff. Keep in mind, no farms, no sheep, no grain silos. These humans were nomadic, half-starved, and chasing mammoths, yet they still found room in their lives for a walking meat grinder. Dogs became humanity's first domesticated animal while we were still basically professional wanderers. Theory 1. Some wolves thought, screw hunting, I'll just hang around the trash pile. The less scared ones got more scraps, had more puppies, and slowly became the chill ones. Humans weren't even trying yet. The garbage was doing the natural selection. Problem: Ice Age humans were messy, but mobile. One week you have a nice bone pile, the next week the camp is gone and you're eating snow again. Also, foxes ate the same trash and didn't turn into golden retrievers. So the dump dog theory is cute, but probably incomplete. Theory 2. Hunters killed the mother, found the pups, and thought, free pet, because raising human kids clearly wasn't chaotic enough. Hand-raised wolves can bond with people, but they still act like wolves. Give them one bad day, and they'll remind you who is actually the apex predator. You can socialize one wolf. Turning an entire population into dogs took centuries of selective pressure. 4. Two predators make a deal. Wolves already knew how to work in teams. They read body language, coordinated attacks, and shared the spoils. Humans did the exact same thing, but with worse teeth and better gossip. Two highly social predators looked at each other and said, we could run this planet. On a hunt, humans brought the strategy and the spears. Wolves brought the nose, the stamina, and the ability to hear a twig snap from 2 zip codes away. Around camp, the wolf was basically a furry burglar alarm. The deal was simple. Don't eat us, and we'll share the meat. No one was doing genetics. Humans just made basic choices. Feed the friendly one. Throw rocks at the psycho. Wolves did the same. These humans are suckers. Stick around. Thousands of years of mutual, you're not so bad, eventually created dogs. 5. Wolves with better public relations. Early dogs probably still looked like wolves with better PR. The first thing humans selected for was behavior. Less, I will murder you for this rabbit, and more, I will look at you with soulful eyes until you share the rabbit. The weird shapes and sizes came much later. Modern dogs stare at us like we're the most fascinating thing on earth. They read pointing gestures, follow our gaze, and look at our faces for permission. Wolves mostly treat humans like weird, clumsy pack members. Slightly sarcastic. Dogs treat us like slightly stupid gods who control the treat jar. 6. The puppy that could not hunt. Then we found the clearest evidence that this had become more than a working arrangement. A roughly 14,000-year-old grave in Germany contained a young dog buried alongside humans. The puppy had survived repeated episodes of serious disease, probably canine distemper. For weeks, this sick puppy would have needed intensive care: food, water, cleaning, protection. And remember, this was an era when every calorie mattered. The puppy could not hunt. It could not guard the camp. It could not provide an immediate return. Yet someone kept it alive. Then, when it died, they buried it with care beside humans. That's not a hunting tool anymore. That's family. So, who tamed whom? DNA made everything more complicated. Dogs are mostly descended from ancient Eurasian wolves, but there may have been contributions from more than one wolf population. Scientists still debate whether domestication happened once, followed by mixing, or happened through more than one process. The family tree is messy. Typical. In the end, neither side simply tamed the other. A few unusually calm wolves decided humans were worth the risk. Certain humans decided wolves were worth keeping around. Both sides kept choosing the version that worked better. The wolves got reliable food, humans got better hunting and security. Everybody won. Except cats, who were still offended by the whole arrangement. The animal that came back. The first dog probably wasn't dramatically tamed. It may have been the wolf that kept coming back to the fire. One night, then another, then another. A human tossed it a bone instead of a spear. Centuries later, another human stayed awake nursing one of its sick descendants. What began as mutual exploitation became trust, then attachment, then family. The deadly wolf outside the fire became the animal sleeping beside it. And honestly, best decision humans ever made.